My name is Jimmy.
What's up, you guys? Jimmy here, back at you with another review for Heroes Reborn. And this is the 8th episode, titled June 13th, Part 2. Which this episode, it takes place immediately after last week's episode. Which we do see that both Hero and Angela were successful at going back to 1999. But Hero's powers are gone. So each of them has to take care of one of the two children. But in the more present day, on June 13th, we see that Noah's trying to wait for Hero, but he decides to want to step on a butterfly by trying to shoot and kill Erica, the big honcho at Renatus. But since he attempted it, and especially since he failed, events did happen that weren't meant to be. But thanks to him trying to be as careful as possible after that, and even with the help of Casper, the guy that can wipe memories with his pennies, they were able to keep the timeline as close as they could. So, but we do see that Noah was able to find a way home. But the final scene shows that stuff did happen, so he did cause the butterfly effect. Changing one event changes multiple events afterwards. Because we do see that Quentin is alive, but not on the side that we last saw him on. And we see that Erica is semi-crippled. She needs a cane to walk around. Which, that kind of makes me think, what other things got changed with that time change up? But that's pretty much a gist of the episode. And just like I said on last week's, this, I would have to say the thing I liked the most from the episode was the questions that were answered. So this is a major spoiler alert if you have not watched the full episode. Which the first being that we got the confirmation of what killed Claire. Nathan, one of the children, has the same abilities as his great-uncle Peter and his great-grandfather Arthur. He has the ability to absorb them, but he also takes them away. Yeah. You know, and that explains why she died and why Hero was stuck in the past. But it kind of makes me wonder, is he ever going to be as powerful as Peter was in the beginning, before he had them taken away? I kind of wonder on that. You know, and we also got the little explanation of Katana Girl on her reason, because the guy kind of didn't want to be told what to do, and so he found a way to have Hero be rescued. So that's another thing that was answered in this question, in this episode. More like it was explained. And you know, another big thing is that we saw Matt Parkman, which, you know, I had the big feeling that we were going to see him in this episode. But it was, you know, even though he's not one of my favorite characters, I say it was amazing just to see him again. Because it really doesn't even look like he changed. Like, I mean, it doesn't. It only seems like the only person that has really changed is the actor that plays Hiro Nakamura. That's probably the only change I actually see in these characters. Because, I mean, yeah, it was like 6 years, but, you know, you would expect some differences in how they look, is what I'm saying. But with that, you know, that confirmation on Claire's death, that pretty much debunks everyone that was thinking that her death was faked, that she is still alive. So it kind of debunks that rumor, or the word that was going out on it. But overall, I thought it was a great episode. I have to say, these last two episodes, probably the episodes that I got the most into, just for the fact that we saw more of what happened on that day, and we saw questions being answered. Some we may not have had, and Oh yeah, and also we get to see why Carlos, you know, the explanation on why he doesn't think that he's a hero. So it's kind of, I guess it's him trying to show that he truly can be a hero. So there's that. But that's pretty much it on my thoughts on the episode. Let me know yours down in the comments below, as well as any thoughts you have for the show in general so far. And you can check out my other reviews for Arrow, The Flash, Gotham, all that great stuff and more. And be warned, I will not be able to do any reviews on Tuesday. Work's got me scheduled in a way that I can't even possibly do it. Which, you know, it kind of hurts me because I love especially doing my Tuesday night stuff because it has two of my major shows. You know, not the top, but two of my major shows that I love reviewing. So, it hurts me just as much as it would hurt you. But, as always, my name is Jimmy, and until next time, bye.